All right, our first Cars and Coffee of the year out here at Steeda Autosports. After the Cars and Coffee, we're gonna head up for a full day of racing at SGMP. So we got a bunch of cars, bunch of good deals inside. Can't wait for a really good time. Well, the Stampede was pretty awesome. We had just under 150 cars show up. We had hog and bone serving food. We even had SGMP out there getting racers pre-registered so they can come up to the track without an issue. Now we're out here, it's freezing. It's 40 degrees. DA is only negative 751 feet because the humidity is actually at 74%. Rained all night, rained most of the morning. You see we got both Steeda Silver Bullets out. We'll start making some passes in the 24 here shortly. Then later on the day, hopefully we get some heat in the track and we'll try and apply all 1,200 horsepower of the 2018 Steeda Silver Bullet. So wish us luck. We're trying to go 1050s in the new one, and I want to go faster than 846 and break the Edelbrock TSV Supercharger record, which is an 844. So wish us luck. We'll see what we can do. So it's cold. It's 42 degrees. Nobody's really hooking because we had rain overnight, and you got bare concrete everywhere on the track. But that's not going to keep us from trying to send this thing. So we'll see what happens. Well, I hope that read wrong. I think I pushed the beams because I couldn't get on the foot brake. I wanted to push the front tires. So if it really was a 4-second 60 foot, because I just kind of pushed it, then we probably went in the 12s. Well, it's not the coldness, there's nothing on the track. Oh, that was a reaction time. Yeah, only 166 short time, 1097, 126. We have a headwind. We're just gonna pull it right back in the lanes. Dang it. So we're not out here to waste anybody's time today, so we're gonna hat lock the car and see what happens. That actually was interesting. I kind of liked the way it felt leaving off of idle. I felt like we were able to flash the torque converter a little higher, but it drove right through it. Those double adjustable Pro Actions in the rear, they definitely were able to drive through a little bit of tire shake on a very, very questionable racing surface. So we'll go back, let this one cool down. I'm a little nervous to take out the 18. It makes over twice the amount of power as this, but we'll see. We'll do a burnout, and if she hooks, we'll stay in it. If she doesn't, yeah, we'll see what happens. So even with it shaking the tires, it went a 168 short time versus 166 the time before. So not too much difference. The instead of the 97, it went a 94, but it ain't in the cards today. Like I said, I'm a little hesitant to take the 18 out, but it's been a while. So we'll launch it, see what happens. If she sticks, we'll let her eat. If she doesn't, that's gonna be our last pass for the day. And yeah. Well, as you saw, we were debating whether or not to make a pass in the old original Silver Bullet out there at the track on Saturday. And well, when we got back to the pits, talking with the guys, this car makes over double the power of the 2024. So given the conditions that Mother Nature gave us on Saturday, it was 29 in the morning. It was raining all morning. It was raining all night Friday, the day before. There just wasn't a way to get a good amount of rubber down on the track. Shouts out to the crew at SGMP, Raul and Raymond. I know they busted their butts to try to give us a good racing service, and let's face it, they gave us the best they could, and it was pretty good. The 2024 went a 168 and a 166 short time, so only a tenth off of what it normally does, but we made the decision with the cool temps. The sun never actually came out till about 5 p.m. Just couldn't get enough heat in the track. We decided to make the call not to take the 2018 down the track, although I am dying to get some really good numbers out of this. So we've got a test and tune coming up in February. Hopefully we'll be able to hit the track with both cars again and get some of those good times. But want to give a big thank you not only to the crew at SGMP, but Hog and Bones, and last but certainly not least, the entire Steeda staff and you, the consumer, for coming out on Saturday for our Steeda Cars and Coffee and Steeda Stampede. It was a great event. We had just under 150 cars here on the property, and we had a good time. We had breakfast, and then our friends at the Lowndes County Sheriff's Officer gave us a police escort straight to the track, which is always super, super cool to see all those Mustangs and other makes and models all tailing it up for the Stampede to South Georgia Motorsports Park. Like I said, I wish Mother Nature cooperated with us a little bit more, but hey, sometimes we can't change those things. But you know what? We had a good time. It was good seeing a lot of familiar faces out there. In fact, one of the best things was a customer that came up to us and said, I don't understand it. Your Silver Bullet, it's actually hooking. When at that time, only an all-wheel drive, beadlock on all four corner GTR was making consistent hits down the track. And I simply said, we're a suspension company. We better know how to make a car hook. And we laughed, but thanks for everybody that came out, enjoyed themselves. Stay tuned. We're gonna be having a lot more car shows this year, from our Steeda Summer Nights to our next one is coming up in March for the Spring Break Shootout at SGMP. We're gonna have a meet and greet that Thursday night right here at Steeda. We'll have the dyno going. We'll show everybody behind the scenes kind of what we're about, and we're gonna have a good time for a full weekend of racing up there at SGMP. So hit like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And remember the most important thing, Steeda, where speed matters.